Hello, welcome to the stream. So, when buying guild coins, I just spent on mine. You want to be buying rare jewel chests for 99,000. These are amazing. You get common to rare jewels, and it varies depending on which ones you want, but you only want 1, 2, 3. And you want as many of these as you can get rare, so that you can get better jewels in your gear, because it's one of the most important things in your jewels, in your attack gear. So I got 35. I'm gonna open 15. I got some green one, a green one there. It's not really that good. But still, one green infantry jewel is better than nothing. I just opened 20, and I got a green cavalry attack jewel, a green infantry attack jewel, and one cavalry and one range jewel. Slowly over the time you will build this up, and hopefully you can end up with at least all epic or better jewels, because it is muchly needed. Troops is the fastest way to grow might, but research is the best might to have. Depending if you want to be a liquid player. At any point that all your troops die, all your liquid might goes away, and you'll be straight back to square one. Most hero stages are just Black Crow, Rose Knight, Trickster, Tracker, and Prima Donna as your free-to-play team. What about Barbarian? Oh, sorry. You need the stun combo. It's, Incinerator. Incinerator. Rose Knight. Incinerator, Rose Knight. Fuck, man. Like, you still need Prima. And I forget the other, like... You could use Big Guy, but... not free to play. I know you need Incinerator. And you have to stun every time he does his flip. But you also need to remember that while you're doing that, Incinerator Stun takes 0.5 seconds to land. So if you're using Incinerator Stun, you need to be fucking precise. And I have 4 monitors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but they're not free to play. But yes, you can use them. I got OBS on one screen, I got my video camera footage on one screen, and I have YouTube running and Line running on my third screen. So I have video cameras, game, internet, OBS. You can do 818 as level 59 on Elite. It's so confusing what I'm looking at. The chat is over there. That way for the chat. Isn't 612 Rosenut? Give me the numbers you want. Which is kind of really unfair. Boom, 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 boom. I'll be free to play. How about that? I'll be 100% free to play, but Petite Devil is also amazing. Oh, you meant 618 with Incinerator. Now this one's a good one. Okay, I can understand this one being a problem. Guild coins are 100% jewel boxes. Always make sure you have your lovely thing turned off. Because in stuff like this, you don't really need to do much. Generally, you don't need to do much on the first one, but these guys are kicking ass. Much worse than I expected. Probably should have blown up the back hero. Generally, I would recommend like freezing and tracker ulting the songstress, because she heals. Now wait, so I can capture the most of those back guys. Those ones. I don't even need to use tracker ult. I'm gonna premium heal here, just so I can try and get everyone full health, and then have 4 ultimates. As you can see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 ultimates. But you can't actually see it. Either way, I got 4 ultimates, and the boss appeared. Now I'm going to freeze the boss. Now when you look at this, you have a grey elemental which buffs magic damage. The elementalist buffs magic damage. The grey one up here, up the front, next to my Snow Queen, does disruptions. The orange one does massive damage, and the blue one does healing. So you want to freeze the 2 magic buffers, and you want to tracker ultimate the healer. You want the healer dead. Dush. You then wait. As you can see, they're pretty much all dead. So I'm going to ultimate these 2 and heal there. You have a healer come, disruptor, and a magic amplifier. Oh, come on, that's just not very nice. That's it. $7.12. Okay. Oh, another good one. This one's really hard. I highly recommend that if you have like Petite Devil Green, to use Petite Devil in most of these. She has really good AoE. But, like I said, pretty much perfect team throughout the entire thing. Pretty weak on the first one. Generally, you don't need to use any ultimates. Just save them up. Keep saving them. This will disrupt them. When they have the question mark, they can't use abilities, which is really useful to know. But the two damage dealers are the tanks at the back. And he'll keep healing himself like an annoying person. Migration scrolls and reloads are really good up to a certain point, but you still need your jewels gold. If your jewels are not gold, I don't recommend it. Disruption. There it is, there it is, there it is. There's the ultimate you need. So you want to kill this elementalist. You want to kill that blue one up there. So I'm going to stun the elementalist. I'm going to tracker ult the blue one. And I'm going to disrupt everything. Because they did lift my Rose Knight. But I did get the ultimate off beforehand. Oh, that's still failed. Even gold heroes don't win you this. Reloads are one of the most expensive things. If you're spending gems to buy talent resets, I would prefer you spend guild coins on talent resets and gems on reloads. Because a talent reset is 90,000 guild coins and is 1,000 gems. So that's 90,000 to 1,000 gems. Pretty good. Whereas a relocator is 270,000 coins to 1,500 gems. Way worse. Whereas a guild box, a jewel box, is 3,000 gems and is 99,000 coins. So if you are using talent resets and reloads all the time because you love to attack people, it's really okay. Yeah, but I highly recommend jewel boxes. You can use migration scrolls, but it's not really important. Gotta forget the animation. You gotta start remembering animations in this game. And that was way too late. Oh my god. Was that way too late? He can't use any abilities, and he's dead. So, I made a grave mistake on this one. As you can see, all my heroes have ultimates. Generally, below might people under 200 million, like even 300-400 million might now. If you buy one migration pack for $5, it will last you until you migrate. Generally, you only need one migration scroll to migrate anywhere. Because there's so many billion might players out there now that it just does not matter. Now I'm going to save my ultimates for when these guys die. Now, as soon as this comes out, I'm going to Trickster Ultimate to stop them using abilities. So like this, and then I'm going to AoE Black Crow, because they're all sitting on one spot. Like so. I'm going to blow up the healer, and then I'm going to use the stun. And then I'll heal. This will keep my Rose Knight alive for a bit longer, and hopefully I can blow them up. But as you see, they're all dying really quickly. The ultimate key for that one right there was Trickster, because as soon as they came out, Trickster used the ultimate and they could not use their abilities. So they could not buff damage, they could not heal, they could not throw my tank in the air. Another one to use on that one would be to use the big guy, really. Also would be good, because if you cut Trickster and you would have put big guy in there, as soon as they came out you could use the big guy whirling ultimate and face them the other way so they don't hit your DPS. Big guy's main thing in hero stages is positioning to make people face away from your DPS and to move their location. Yeah, if you hunt level 3 monsters, generally you get lots of reloads and 24-hour shields. You always want to be hunting a level 3 monster. It goes level 1 gives you virtually nothing. Level 2 is the best for gems. If you want lots of gems, it's the best one because you can kill them quickly and you get lots of them. Level 3s are for reloads and 24-hour shields, and level 4s and 5s are your RNG chance for good war gear. But that comes down to luck. So actually most of the time you want to be hunting level 2s or 3s. But like I said, most hero stages. Give me another hero stage. Anyone want me to do a hero stage? Give me a hero stage number and I'll do it. Well, I got the energy. And I have plenty of brave hearts to continually keep doing this. So leave comments and I'll make videos about it all the time. But, back to the main point in this lovely video. Guild coins. Awesome, I can buy another one. Cavalry defense, of course. Reloads are really bad. That's so expensive. Talent resets. Talent resets are good. Your revival fruit, if you're getting capped, and like you shouldn't be getting capped and having your leader killed. But if you did, revival fruit in the guild coins is much better. 8-3. Okay, I'll be there in a sec. Using quest scrolls and admin scrolls. I only recommend doing this if you take a Guildfest quest and fuck it up and you know you're one short. But as you can see, like, it builds up. If you don't use these at all until Guildfest, you should have enough sitting there. Equipment scrolls, not worth it. 1800 for 27. Migration scrolls are good, but the migration pack is better. If you're not going to buy migration packs, use migration scroll here. Resources, all useless. Speed ups, all useless. Never do it. The 20% boost is okay, but again, that's like a KVK thing. Maybe like once every KVK you might not buy the pack that gives you a 50 and use this 20. It's okay. Chests, and then just pure jewel chests. So you should spend all your jewels on this, and you should save all your guild coins for Guild Fest, just in case you get a spend 1 million guild coins. You should have it. Easy quest, easy money. And you're virtually trying to go for all epic jewels. All epic jewels are where it's at. You want to be going all epic. I mean, if you're a low player, blue is reasonable, but definitely do not put a grey or a green jewel in. And definitely don't even worry about putting any of these jewels, unless you have no jewels at all. As you can see, I'm sitting here with like 3 cavalry defense jewels maxed. And I got like thousands of trap ones, thousands of things. I'm not going to put it in. I could make wall defense ones. I can't make a ranged one right now. Apparently I deleted them all. If you're removing a defense jewel, don't pay for it. Just delete it. If you put them in. And the only other jewels that mean something is your Gargantuan, your Y4maraja, and your Terror. So pick one troop type, and I highly recommend, like, if you pick one troop type to main, and this is going to be your strongest troop type, you need to buy the Gargantuan if you go Cav, you need to buy the Y4maraja if you go ranged, and you need to buy the Terror if you go infantry. It boosts your infantry, Cav, or range stats so much. But that's basically it. I'll go back to the hero stages. 8-3 is kicking your ass. Oh, it's the tank one. I really wish people had more paid heroes. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Oh dear God. You can do a pay to play. I have Berserker, Weaver, Witch Doll, Master Cook, and Big Guy. I might need to. I'm Growth Guardian. Stuff like these ones, it gets so much easier when you have thing. I can't believe you don't have Petite Devil. Surely you have Petite Devil. Everyone's got Petite Devil. I need the defense buff. And then you want to be stunning this straight up. I feel that you probably still couldn't do this if you didn't have the gold heroes. Black Crow's really good, but you definitely need Snow Queen to counter the debuff. And then this is a Barbarian. This one is really hard. You need to watch that guy. Every time he does that. I'm just gonna freeze it all and blow it. And this person right here is really annoying too. Oh, fucking nearly died. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do this one again actually, even if I pass it. As you can see, all my people are stunned. I'm gonna blow up the back line. This is where your real damage is, right here. So you want your Incinerator and your Black Crow to blow up these archers. They do a lot of damage, so I want to stun as much of that as I can. And then I also want to freeze it, so that it minimizes my damage taken. This tank right here, this guy, he does like nothing. Try and get all of them. Kill those backliners. And then it's just a walk in the park. For that third stage, it's 100% that backline. That's all the damage he has. The tank just sits there doing nothing. Now, are you stuck on the first stage or the third stage? I mean, I feel like you can't really do much better. If you did have the Witch Doll, you could drop out Incinerator and put the Witch Doll in there. Because the Witch Doll has the off heal as a part attack, which is going to save your Rose Knight at the start. When the healing gets low, the Witch Doll will heal Rose Knight. And then you just want a Witch Doll ultimate and Prima heal, freezing them all. But you definitely need Snow Queen. But you could use Incinerator. I'm gonna do it differently and do it this side. I didn't even notice this guy the first time. But you blow that guy up, he's the damage. And then I'm just gonna Witch Doll all of this. So this is all frozen. I really don't even need to do anything. I'll heal that. As they're all nearly dead, I don't need to do anything. He does this little taunt. You move on. Now you wait. You gotta wait for everyone to stop moving. And then Witch Doll ultimate into Black Crow ultimate. Blows them up. And then freeze everything on that line. And I can use that. But those guys at the back aren't going to do any damage anymore, as they're dead. I did them with free-to-play heroes, man. I had, instead of Witch Doll, use Incinerator. It's virtually the same thing, except you don't get that clutch heal. Oh, I lost. You can't win as soon as he does that. But if I kept using ultimates, I would have won. I did just beat that one with Incinerator instead of Witch Doll. But you can't stop playing. You need to keep burning. Like, you definitely need Black Crow. In your lineups, like all of them, you need Black Crow, because when you come up to a tank, you need the debuff. Then you just swap out, depending whether you need stuns to stop them killing you, or you need damage to kill them faster, and your healing is fine. This is how you look at it. If you have enough damage and you're killing them before the 55 seconds, you need to swap in Incinerator and Snow Queen, because they are stuns. Their stuns are really good. And if you're lacking damage and the 55 seconds are coming up but all your heroes are surviving, you need to start swapping in your Trickster and your Tracker and the massive AoE and single target damage DPS. They're your DPS heroes. Now, if you're versing a lineup like this one, she has magic defense as well as defense. That's magic defense, magic defense, magic defense. You want to go a physical team, and you want to be doing it as Black Crow, Trickster, Tracker, and your Prima and Rose Knight. Whereas this one, most of these are physical defense. You want to be going like an Incinerator or your Snow Queens that do magic damage. They also do physical damage. So as this one does mostly physical damage, you want to be getting Snow Queen in there to stop their physical damage on your tank, because they will blow her up. Whereas this one, as you can see, these are really weak actually. You need to take these out really quickly. They do a lot of damage, but they have no HP. But that's mostly magic. You need magic damage defense. So magic heroes also works in that. But again, tank hero. So you need the Black Crow. And you need a Snow Queen probably, because it's mostly physical damage. Snow Queen beats your physical damage, and if it's magic damage, Rose Knight already does it. I was able to do it with Prima Green, Witch Doll Blue, Rose Gold. Oh, Blue, Black Crow Blue. Thanks, Helmet. That's okay. Thank you very much. You can finish all hero stages elite with level 59 hero blue champions. All you need is level 59 and blue champions to finish the hero stages. High physical defense. Where is my trap ult? My trap ult is only like 8 million might. I haven't started building troops on it, but I'm pretty much 9, 10 of all the military research. I'm just waiting for the precise moment to boost up a whole bunch of troops. Now, hunting monsters is virtually 100% pay to win. Colosseum is 100% pay to win, whereas the hero stages can be done. As you can see, I'm using quite a few paid heroes. But I could stomp out for Snow Queen and Sage or Bomb and Goblin. They're all good. It only really matters for hunting monsters that you need a tank is when you start going to level 4 or 5, except for Gargantuan. Gargantuan is a pain in the ass and needs a tank in level 3. As you can see, I'm doing a fuckload of damage. Now what's he got? Not good enough. I think I've played long enough to know how to kill level 3. Nope. Okay, seriously? How far did I click down? Pretty bad start actually, 6%. Shit. 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 Fucking shit. And a reload. Boom. Free relocator. That's 1500 gems right there. That's 1500 gems. That's what you want. Plus people also have a chance now to get a free relocator off my rare mecha chest. So if you have 100 people killing level 3s, most likely once a day you will get a relocator for free. Which is really good. Gives you like 30 relocators for KVK. Let's go hunt another level 3. Where's the incinerator? Oh, green. Oh, I hate that you can't type it. BVW and MC3. Oh, nice. I mean, yeah, MC5's there too. Huh. He's thrilled him. So I guess VVV is fighting the MC family. Yep. Major fight. Oh, KCC. LT. Please watch this ad.
Air New Zealand know that no two passengers are alike, which is why they let you choose.
One scroll. Good luck in that kingdom. You're from 8DS? Wow. Yeah. It's pretty hard. Oh, watch your research, guys. Sorry. I really can't be doing this. Yeah, MC3 and all of them, they're all really organized. You have a hard time competing with them. Oh. The training one. With pretty good rewards, actually. You really want the gem ones, though. Speeds are nice, though. Voodoo Shamans. Mostly just the free-to-play team. Why is it that when I want something I can never find it? But I will scout that guy. What do you got, OCK? There's a 2. I'm pretty sure they're magic. High magic defense. That's my team. That's a terrible team. What am I doing? That's my team. I feel that most of our people would just get demolished in a kingdom like that. Pays a lot of migrations a day. What? Pays a lot of migrations? So you can migrate low. Yeah. ATS is pretty good though. I think you could stay there if your people like started playing a little better. As long as you stay shielded and safe, you won't lose the might. I just don't care. I did 6%. Wonder if I lost a hero. It seems really likely that I'm about to lose a hero. Well, I lost a hero in the last like 4 seconds. That's not really a big deal. I don't know anyone from AEST, but I know AEST is in alliance with the Steel Alliance when they were in the Steel Alliance. So I do know a couple of people from there back when I was in the Steel Alliance, and people from AEST used to give me leaders to do my events. So yeah, quite a few really nice people in AEST. But I'm gonna stop my stream right now. I'm gonna be back later because I gotta have breakfast. It's like nearly 11 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna go have some breakfast and then I'll be back. Please leave a comment of any hero stages you want to learn or any sort of monster hunt comps, and I'll show you when I come back. But thanks for tuning in. Hope everyone's having a fun time, and stay safe.